What's going on, guys? It's Brawlhalla, and today we're going to be continuing on from that rank session I put up just the other day. Except this time I'm going to be playing Ember. Ember lately because I think she's very fun. Her weapons are a lot of fun, katars and bow both. While I don't think she's one of the greatest characters in the game, I do enjoy her a lot. And I would like to be good with her. You can see we're going straight into this. You can see in a lot of these games I'll grab the first hit, but I'll usually miss the weapon, which is a trade-off that maybe isn't worth it, especially if I don't convert that damage lead into something big. You can see I'm taking a lot of stray hits here, which is putting me in a really bad position, especially when it's Axe and Lance, and especially when I'm playing a 3 defense character, although in this case I am running the defense stance. And there I went for a fairly risky play. That Ensig would have killed if he floated either in place or outwards, but he chose to float in towards the center of the stage, which is why it missed, and he grabs the confirmed Sare for a kill, which is good. And then grab him right back with unarmed downline into gravity cancel neutral heavy, which is generally your best kill combo on unarmed. And here, similar to the last video, I'm going for a lot of big plays and just trying to figure out what will work. I have a bit of experience with bow and a little bit with katars, but not too much. Because most people that know me will know me as a hammer player and a sword player. And here, because I've played a couple of games against him, I'm kind of starting to just call out where I know he's going to go. You can see that side sig there as a prime example. So yeah, I generally like to stay with katars when I'm on Ember and it's in between stocks. Usually I'll prefer to grab bow sort of as a secondary weapon. You can see there I actually read him really hard, but unfortunately I wasn't fast enough to capitalize on it. And here, playing around Axe basically is he's just gonna wait me out. So all I need to do is move properly, don't use my options at bad times, and he's just gonna fish for this easy basic stuff. And as long as I'm moving properly and not just walking into him in bad spots, it's going to be really good. Now that was actually a really close Ensig. That was almost perfectly spaced. Now we're going to go into the second game for the video here. Playing against the same player, Ember versus Ulgrim, versus Macho Man rather. And here, because I'm on bow, I have room to control his space much better when he's playing on Axe, especially if he's going to be floating. Because bow neutral light is very, very strong. Bow nair is really, really good. Especially against players that are going to be floating. And here I'm just calling out everything he's doing. And I'm pretty much bullying him because he's Axe on the edge. As long as I play around recovery, because it's so slow and has such a predictable angle, and playing around the hitbox of Nair, there's not a whole lot he can do. Especially if I'm playing a fast weapon like katars or bow. And here, similar situation. He very struggles very hard off stage on that character. So I just want to bully him as much as possible. And here I'm just going for the big reads again because I'm confident in where the game is. And I'm trying to get a feel for what's going to work and what's not. In that case there, it ended up working. I kind of started just throwing them out because I had such a good position. I wasn't concerned about being punished hard if I messed it up. And here you can see I'm pretty much just controlling everything with my movement. And there, I'm pretty sure that was an auto-release ground pound. So I shouldn't have rushed into that recovery there. If I did it instantly, maybe it would have worked, but because I did it so quickly after a short delay, it wasn't quite the right timing. Put me in a really bad position. Now here, if I catches... Oh, here I just start throwing out N6 to see if it'll catch, but he stops jumping. And I've got such a big lead at this point, and I'm confident that I can win even if I do take a bit of damage or a death. So I just start throwing them out, seeing if I can get a free kill. Now going into this final game of the video, it's going to be against the Vector from last video. These two people were the only high elo players in queue, which is why these games are only against them. I think this was the first game that I picked Ember, so I was a little cold on the bow and the guitars. So you can see that I drop a lot of stuff that was very, very close, or maybe that I shouldn't be dropping. Especially bow downlight, I need to get much better at using that. Now here I'm just winning off stage. Unfortunately, I misinput the... Sorry, not misinput. I misplaced the dare. And then I went for a recovery. I'm not really sure why I went for that recovery to get back to the stage when I could have said. Maybe I was just worried about throwing my stock away for no reason. But definitely in that situation, I should have just gone for the Sare free kill. And here I'm just playing around suicide options off stage, trying to see if they'll come into me at all. There, I missed my fast fall, and then I walked into the downsig, unfortunately. But we've got a pretty good damage lead. She's sitting at about 120 damage, 110, 120. Ooh, unfortunately, set the wrong direction. Now I'm looking for this sidelight into Ensig, because that is a very strong option. If you charge the Ensig just for a few frames, it does catches majority of dodges, not sure exactly how many. Now here, I wasn't sure what she was doing. Wasn't sure if they were just AFK, or if they were trying to bait or whatever. And they're just reacting to where the dodge goes. Grabbing that kill, as usual, sticking with guitars. I want to look for this early damage strings that I can grab. Or potentially an early kill with offstage. There, I mistimed my dodge, which was really, really bad. She dropped like 2 or 3 combos there. And when someone drops a combo, you should not be getting caught by it if they do it untrue. And here, because I'm at this damage, I know sidelight doesn't have any true confirms into it. Bow sidelight, I'm speaking. So when I get hit by sidelight, bow sidelight, I can just jump and then react with a dodge if I see them going for a kill option. For example, if they go for sidelight downlight, my jump gets me out of that. And if I see they're going for a sidelight and then maybe chase me down with an Ensig, I can see their Ensig startup and then react with the dodge. It's a similar concept against Axe. Going against sidelight nair with Axe. Similar situation where you can hold your dodge and then you wait to see if they go for recovery or if they go for Sare. Or if they don't do anything. And then in that situation, you keep your dodge, you only blow your jump or you fast fall. And then because of how slow their attacks are on miss, you can punish them on reaction. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. That was 3 ranked games on Ember at about 2,400 ELO. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment under the video letting me know what you thought or what you'd like to see in future. I'm Brawlhalla. I'll catch you later.